These are the clips that are designed for aluminum rims. This happens to be an Accuride rim. That one there is an Alcoa rim. They work on both. But what helps these to go on easy is if you put a little bit of hand soap on these fangs so they slide in on the rubber. I'm just going to go ahead and lay it up here so it finds its natural place and then tap it on the rest of the way. Just like that. Now you've got this tab which is going to be holding this retainer ring around the perimeter.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and do the other one. I've just put a little hand soap in this cup. Put a little soap on these fangs. Lay it in place. Now they're 180 degrees apart. That helps because you never want to hammer one of these on at the dead bottom of the wheel. It's a lot more pressure on the bead here than anywhere else. So by doing 180 degrees apart at 9 and 3, your other ones are going to end up here and here. Let's go ahead and put it on. Now that we have all 6 of these clips on, it's a good idea to take a look at this ring and make sure that it fits properly. Accuride, Alcoa, and a couple of other manufacturers all have a slightly different circumference based on the profile. Even though they're 22.5s, there is some slight variation. So if you want to check ahead of time and make sure that the ring is a nice size that fits, the way you can change it, we ship them all to the largest size. So you may want to trim with a utility knife just a little bit off of here and then slip it back together. But they should come sized really close to what you need. We're going to go ahead and put this back on now. All of the clips are all the way into the throat, assuring that the little barb is holding on. You just line up these gaps. I usually go 180 degrees apart. Snap that one. You want a snug fit so that it doesn't rotate or migrate on the rim, but as you can see, it's on there very securely. It's not going anywhere. And you just put this back on. Once the wheel cover is installed and you want to inspect it, all you do is put your finger in here and flex this tab out of its slot, and it leaves you full access. I can hold on to the air valve right here. You can see all the lug nuts and access the whole wheel because we're only attached around the perimeter. And it's really easy to put back on as well. You just flex it into place. It doesn't turn because it's keyed now. So once you want to access it, pop this off, access what you want. In the event you need to remove the whole thing, the clips will stay in place. All you have to do is push enough to get at it, and you can pull it out from under these clips and remove the whole cover. The clips are a pretty inexpensive part of the whole product, but in the event that you had to remove the wheel cover and you want to reuse these clips, you can get a small flathead screwdriver underneath these on the clip side and carefully pull straight up to remove them, and you can reuse them. Takes a little bit of an effort, but you can pry these off. As long as you still have some spring left and they haven't been set, you can hammer them right back on. You find your same spot and tap them in. You'll know by pulling on them whether they're still grabbing.